Yo, what's good, man? You already know what it is. It's Warner. I'll come back at you yet another video, man. Before we start this video, I'll pray to do some most high y'all. Make sure you guys give your life to Lord and Savior. Also, man, make sure you guys like and subscribe on the video. Gonna try to grow a lot. And let's hop straight into it. Things women expect handsome men to do, but will never say it. Will never tell you. Now, there are things as a handsome guy that you should be doing, but if you don't do it, they ain't gonna never tell you that you were supposed to do that or they expected you to do that. And this is something I have learned, you know, after trial and error. And it has come to my attention that I've literally seen a pattern, guys. I have seen a consistent pattern. See, this is the thing. When I get to talking to chicks, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm talking to hundreds of chicks or the most beautiful chicks in the world, but I'm saying that, and don't get me wrong now, these chicks ain't just super ugly. The base level they're gonna be is Arkham Asylum level. And y'all know how Arkham Asylum levels are. Arkham Asylum is 6.5, you know what I'm saying? 6.5, a lot of sex appeal. But the point is, man, I'm starting to see the same pattern. I've been seeing the same pattern, like the exact same pattern. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta make this video. Number one, you have to always act like you're on a hiatus. They expect you to act like that. Do not ever let a woman tell you or lie to you. I almost spit. Damn. I almost lie to you. I said I almost lie to you. Lie to you and make you believe that you shouldn't act as if you're not what you are. I'm not saying you got to be the most cockiest man in the world or the most arrogantest man in the world, but I'm saying have some pride about it sometimes, man, because they expect you to act what you look like. You know what I'm saying? They expect you to be on some sort of hiatus. Like, for example, you know, Saturday, some chicks was acting so thirsty on me in the club. She was like, it was a chick I had ghosted. In well, not in the club, but a party. I think I already said party. But the chick was like, I know you got a lot of girls and you can't be having a lot of girls. I can't talk to you because you got a lot of hoes. I said, well, listen, you could be my favorite one. Yeah, like I'm saying that right in her face. Because think about it, guys. I'm going to be her favorite guy out of all those dominoes of dudes. So you have to act like you're on a hiatus. You know what I'm saying? Keep your distance with them when you're talking to them. Don't get too close in. Let them break that. You know what I'm saying? The more and more you act on your hiatus, the more and more she confines to that hiatus. The more and more she treats you like you are treating yourself. But when you hear the stuff from other people telling you, now don't get me wrong, it is cool if you're cold approaching. Now, if you're cold approaching, you should be the one that's doing those things. But if you are not cold approaching it, she has clearly made it that she's into you first, or you're at the point where she's coming to you, then you should stay on your hiatus, man. The moment you get out that hiatus is the moment that she climbs upon that hiatus. And when you act like you're so much, when you just act like you're the man and you know you the man, which you are, because that's why she chose you in the first place, then you are going to really see that women really reciprocate that. Women really reciprocate how you really treat yourself, man. Oh, this guy looks so good, he's handsome, and then he's acting so good to himself. They see that, they want to do the same thing to you. They want to treat you just like you treat yourself. If not, they want to treat you better than you treat yourself. So you have to act like you're on your hiatus. Women expect you to do this. If you are a very good looking guy and they're doing the choosing, think about it. Every interaction you guys have had where a woman has chosen you first has always been with you being on your hiatus. It has always been with you being placed upon a hiatus. So you better stay on it. The moment you hop off that hiatus is the moment everything goes to shit. So when you understand that, you'll realize like, hey man, I need to stay up here. You know what I'm saying? Next, they expect you to treat them like she's an option and not. You got to act like you're not impressed or excited. Basically, treating her like an option is not acting so excited or impressed. Guys, the moment you start acting impressed, the moment you start acting so excited to be around this woman is the moment she starts to say, you know what, he ain't so handsome. He doesn't look so good. You know what? I thought he was a 10 out of 10. Now he's a 6. You know what? I thought he was an 8. Now he's a 5. The moment you start doing those things is the moment everything goes into reverse. Now you're viewing her as the most attractive woman. Now you're looking at her, she's so beautiful, she's so fine. Everything starts to go in reverse. But at first, everything was going in your favor. You have to understand something. Women need to be treated like an option. I'm not saying you got to sit here and just act like, oh, I got all the hoes, I got all the sluts. But now what I'm saying is you have to always display that her big booties, her big titties, her pretty face is not something that's going to move you off center, because the moment it does is the moment she is gone. So understand, man, that they want to be treated like an option when they are with a handsome guy. That's why I tell you guys all the time, this is being handsome and being very good looking is the closest thing you'll get to being a celebrity. It's the closest thing you get, because you'll notice how women act around those celebrities. You know what I'm saying? You'll notice just how women are just, they just love being treated like an option. When you treat her like the only option, that's when all that goes to, it just all goes down, because it's like, this guy looks so good, he's so handsome, but he's treating me like I'm the only girl that thinks so, when deep down she knows she's not the only girl that thinks you look so good. So I'm telling you this right now, you have to treat her like an option, man. I'm not even saying that you got to just be like on some pimps and hoes stuff, but what I'm saying is, hey, you unbothered. I promise you guys, women all the time try to get me to just overly validate them. And overly validating them, guys, is the #1 way to immediately say, I don't know if he looks so good. That's what she gonna start thinking. So you have to just act unbothered. You have to act like this is a place you're just used to. That's what she's expecting. She expects to be one of your options. That's why she's always saying, oh, you get all the girls. Oh, you got this, you got that. She's expecting that. You know what I'm saying? Next is they expect you to ghost, leave them on red, and be heard or seen with other girls. Now listen, they expect you to ghost them. They expect you to leave them on red, and they expect to hear or see you with other girls. Listen, I understand this sounds like it's not the right thing to do. I'm already handsome. I'm already attracting her. But guys, from my experience, I'm telling you right now, if I've dealt with a chick and she hasn't heard about me with another girl, or she hasn't seen me with another girl, I promise you guys, it's going to fizzle out. I ain't going to be that handsome man of the world no more to her pretty soon. Or if I ain't ghosted her, she's going to ghost me. If I ain't left on red a couple times, she gonna leave me on red a couple times. So I'm telling you this right now. These are things that women are expecting you to do if you are handsome, because they know that you have the ability to do this. They know that you should be doing this, because you this attractive guy, I'm chasing you, I want you. I know dang well you're not just gonna give me everything that quick. This is what she's expecting a handsome guy to do. It's just the bottom line, and you have to amplify this, guys, because this is what really makes them fall for you. I know it's crazy. I know it sounds wrong, guys, especially, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, all of these strategies and all this stupid stuff that we do to get these women that I'm talking about right now, all of this sounds, you know what I'm saying? All of this sounds, ignore that damn call. Stop calling me, man. It ain't even no chicks, man. There's a whole bunch of damn bill collectors that ain't even for me, for somebody else. But anyway, listen, I know all of this sounds crazy and it sounds stupid, but this is the thing. This sounds easy for women that you just, you got base level Arkham Asylum attraction to, right? But what about the women that you view as like a 8, 9, or a 10? Yeah, buddy, that's where it gets hard. I'm gonna tell you right now, do not allow your natural impulses to override logic. You have to do this with the women that you find very attractive, that is choosing on you, that's have chosen you first, that you dealing with, because if you don't, she's gone. So you have to do this, man. They expect you to do this, guys, to display that you have options. They're expecting it. And last, guys, I really don't like getting into, I don't like getting too big of, you know what I'm saying, of just chasing intimacy and doing all this stuff. I really don't like it. But they expect you to go for intimacy the first night. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I literally just had a chick Saturday. And I mean, not Saturday, but Friday. I wasn't planning on having sex. I wasn't planning on doing anything like that. The chick wanted to link with me or whatever, and in my mind, I'm like, hey, you gonna be linking just for us to go to sleep in this bed, because I'm not trying to do nothing. Man, so keep in mind, I don't even know the chick name yet. We just text. And she's like, we get in the bed or whatever. She's like, my name is, by the way, I'm like, ooh, she's trying to get me to clap them cheeks, but I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? So after that, we sleep or whatever. I drop off in the morning, and she, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I want to do something the next day. I'm not trying to do nothing today. I don't give a damn what it is. I've been having my fair share lately, and I'm not really trying to just keep on, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing this stuff like that. And so I hit up the next day, and I'm like, I'll do this when I want it, you know what I'm saying? Trying to set something up, and she just, you know what I'm saying, randomly pulls back ghosts. But they expect you to do that the first night, man. They're expecting you to go ahead and get into that intimacy stuff the first night, guys. Because if you don't, they're going to do what that girl just did. And I'm telling y'all, I've had that happen a few times where I didn't want to smash the chick. I just didn't want to. Like, I was very attracted to her, but I just didn't want to do it at the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, guys, it comes a point where you don't even have to be dealing with hundreds of women. You don't even have to be smashing, you know what I'm saying, 5, 10, 20 women. You can be smashing 2 girls, guys, and get kind of drained. You know what I'm saying? A lot of content creators want to be like, oh, you got to have hundreds of women. Nah, man. You can't be dealing with 2 chicks, guys. You can literally be, you can go from virgin to dealing with 1 woman, and you be dealing with that woman the whole week. You just having sex. You be like, I don't think sex worth it no more. Just for 1 woman. Literally. You deal with you a real freak, and you be having sex, you be like, oh, snap. You be like, you know what? You just be thinking to your mind, God is right about sex. This ain't supposed to be done like this. You be thinking that, and all it takes is 1 woman. I don't know where this line, I don't know where this, I don't know what to call it, what can I call it? I don't want to say opinion, I want to say, we're just going to say this lie. I don't know where this lies came from that you got to go through multiple women to want to settle down or something like that. No, you don't. Deal with 1 woman for 1 week straight. I'm talking about deal with a freak. Sex the whole week. Watch how you feel. You're going to be like, you know what, man? I don't even want to deal with women no more for a little bit. I really need to go celibate for a while. I'm telling you. The real ones know I'm not capping. So they expect intimacy on the first night, man, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you just ain't with it. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you're not expecting to deal, you know what I'm saying, go into intimacy with a chick, turn this shit off, man. If you're not expecting to be intimate with a chick that first night, don't even let her link, because she's going to ghost you afterwards if you don't do that. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, comment down below. I'm out.